everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. This is Good Enough with Janelle, and I am Janelle, and I am super excited to have you here. If you're new here, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified when new videos come out on Mondays and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. This is a jam-packed video. I was getting ready to have some company in town, so this includes when I was undoing part of the couch and washing the cushion covers. It's actually, the couch is part of sort of a two-part session, as I'll be completing the couch cushions in the video that gets released on Monday. So you just saw me filling up our refrigerator with some water and some pineapple for my lunches. And now I'm doing what I would advise others not to do. We had gotten a pack of Clorox wipes, but we liked the little opening from the generic wipes that we had. So I was attempting to take the Clorox wipes and shove them into the packet with the cover that we liked. And that turned into a little bit of a hot mess. We have since found that Clorox does have wipes with the plastic cover, but we still need to use the packs that we have. So I was hoping to make that a little bit more user-friendly, and that was an epic fail. You'll see that I'm kind of clearing off a little bit of the counter there and sorting out my snacks. It's a lot easier for me on the work days to have my bag of snacks of the veggie straws and just grab them. I put them on the chair by where I sit and get ready for work, and then I can just grab them and go. So getting stuff together. If you guys have not known or found this out yet, I do now have a new Instagram account for Good Enough with Janelle, so you guys can give that a look-see and add me on there. Maybe we can chat on there as well. I look forward to getting to know everybody. And I also do have a Facebook page as well, and I will link that here too. And other than that, we're just going to watch so I kind of clear off the bar section where I sit, and get ready to have that cleaned up a bit for the company and do some sorting out. It's a, like I said, pretty hopping video. I'm all over the place trying to get a bunch of stuff done, and Jonathan was working in the background trying to get some other areas done as well. So super busy weekend, but we got it done. Next up, we have everybody's favorite pup, Pip. She doesn't necessarily like this part of the weekend. I wanted to try to butter her up a little bit, but she knew that I was over there and I was going to be up to no good, and that was finding her stash. To get the couch cushions off and get the covers off, she tends to take her food toys, and when she's barking at somebody or just running around, she gets some on the couch, and then the food gets tucked into the couch under the cushions. And you'll see a shot in a little bit where I totally outs her on the internet. I have no shame in my game, but she was trying to stop me from finding what she had stashed there. I'm super grateful that these covers come off. We usually tend to wash the covers like once or twice a year, where we really strip it all down and wash them. That was one of the deciding factors for getting this couch, was that we could remove the covers, and that was even before we had Pip. It's just a lot easier for cleaning everything off and gives you easier access. We do want to restuff them a little bit, so that gives us easier access to do that. But you can see here that Pip is running around on the couch, that portion that doesn't have the cushions, and that's because she is seeing everything that is on there that shouldn't be on there. So here we're going to oust her here. I tried to get a good view of that darker area there. It's a little bit tough to see, but there are a lot of kernels of food in there, and she got mad at me there and ran off. But She totally got ousted on the internet, and there we go. That Nature's Miracle laundry boost we use whenever we're washing like the couch cushions or Pip's bedding or the girls' bedding or any blankets that Pip may go on or anything like that. Anything that the pets may get onto a lot gets washed with that Nature's Miracle. We absolutely love it. It's been a godsend. And so putting some dishes away here so I have some space to work on the dishes. Pip helping me with the dishwasher. And so here we go. You know how I like to do it. We're doing lots of dishwashing here and getting ourselves caught up a little bit. So we're going to have some music here while we take care of that. I got super frustrated because I thought that I was recording me vacuuming all this out, and I didn't, and it was really satisfying. So sorry I didn't get that. I do get the rest of the vacuuming, just didn't capture that moment. So with my little system of washing the covers, I needed to undo the next 3 covers so that I could put the stuff from the washer in the dryer and these new covers from there into the washer and keep it going as a system. I ended up getting 3 loads done this weekend. I think that between all of the prep work of getting everything done for having the company over, including doing our own regular laundry for the week, it ended up being about 12 loads that I was running through the washer. So it was kind of a crazy time here. And of course, do not forget to undo your lint trap and clean that out between every load. I always do mine before I load, after I unload, but before I load new stuff in there. And sometimes, like with the covers, even though I've done it for a while, it tends to get a little bit, shift the machine a little bit off from the load. But got that back, and that load had actually not been fully dry yet, so I needed to run it through another spin cycle to help get off the excess water. And this is when the real pain comes in, of trying to get these super tight cushion covers back on the cushions. The cushions are nice and firm once you get the covers back on because it's got everything all encased, but it is a real pain in the butt to get it on, particularly for these ones that you actually sit on. They're thicker, they have that extra foam in there. A few points I was giving up hope of being able to get it to work right, but it all worked out, and Pip was still getting a little bit frenzied trying to save whatever stash she thought she still had, because there was nothing left there, but she still wanted to save whatever she thought she had. Right now, this is Pip's favorite window to look out of because she can watch whenever people walk by. And I hung a little sign up that says Pip says hi at the beginning of quarantine, so that as she barked at people, they could look up and they'd seen it. And it just makes my day when someone looks up and they see it and they point because they see her barking at them, and it's just a lot of fun. And now you get to see Pip in action, desperately trying to save the food that's just been exposed. You can see her trying to eat it all up while I was trying to capture it on the camera of what was all there. She was trying to get rid of her evidence. So you can see her quickly scarfing it all up as fast as she can. This is my first time using the Shark Apex vacuum, and this was freaking awesome. It had some really good suction power to get everything up. More of my difficulty was just the angle of the cushions and trying to get in there with the tool, but it was doing a great job of getting everything up that I needed to get up. Highly recommend it. You see my head bob there? That was me realizing that I had found 2 bits of pip bones that she had tucked in on that couch, because since that's where she sits to look out the window, that's usually the biggest hoarder space of toys and treats and food and bones and whatever else she can bury in there. It's there. I stand corrected. 3 bits of bones. So again, because of how the tool was and how the cushions are, I had to pull the food out with my own hand and get it out so that I could vacuum it up. And that was really satisfying to watch the vacuum get up all that food. So tell me in the comments below, what is the craziest thing that you guys have found in your couch or in anybody's couch? What is the craziest thing? Tell me in the comments below. I can't wait to hear. And for all of Pip's fans, I could not let her not have a cushion, so I put one of the foam mattress that didn't have a cover on it down, and then I put a different pillow that I wouldn't be getting to till later on top, so that she could lay on top of that and be able to look out the window. This round of pillows wasn't so bad because they're all the squishier pillows that you have against your back, and so we've contorted them in various shapes and sizes that is nowhere near what they were supposed to be, but it works, and I was able to get those on a lot easier than those thicker cushions that we sit on. just wanted to say thank you to all of you. You guys give me more motivation than you can possibly imagine to keep up with my cleaning regimen. Just knowing that you guys are out there and holding me accountable has really helped for me to be able to get some things done. And I just really appreciate it, as does the hubby. But it was rough for this time because even though I had done some cleaning and my husband did as well, there's just some things that, just wait until the last minute. Like, we didn't want to get the couch cushions washed too far in advance because we'd still be using them and still be on them, and Pip would still be taking food over there and whatnot. So even though we were a bit more ahead of the game, there's just some things that need to wait until that last minute, and that was a little bit where some frustrations came in, but it's also pretty much inevitable. Oh, look, more laundry. And here I am with my usual Sunday activities of getting my vitamins ready to take into work, because I take my weekday vitamins at work so I don't forget them. And then I'll move on to making my roll-ups for the next day at work. So in my last video, I commented that the guac hadn't went bad when I made that roll up. By this point, when I had made this a couple days earlier, it went bad. So instead of the regular mustard, I opted to use some honey mustard because I really like that and thought it'd be a fun little treat. So I put that on my tortilla shells instead. And look, some time almost passed without dealing with the laundry. But as the video comes to an end, I just wanted to thank everybody again for watching the video to this point. Be sure to leave a heart emoji in the comments so we know you made it this far. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And click that notification bell, and that way you'll be notified whenever I release a new video, which happens again Mondays and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. Thank you everybody so much, and remember, it's okay to be good enough, and that is great with us. Bye.